Let's wait a little bit. Some people maybe. I don't know. Pretty sure I start every single stream by retying my hair. But I do that all day, every day anyway, so. Happy Sunday, everyone. Whether you are just waking up to it or coming out of it. I'm just going to be drawing, so I'll try and look up every so often, but I'm copying an image, so yeah, I'm not even sure like where to start with it, but maybe I'll start with the legs because it's quite lifelike, and I normally don't really do life-like drawings, but I shall try. Oh my gosh. Hello to the one person that is currently watching, whoever you are. Hello. Yeah, I was just sort of in the mood to like, I don't know, have a yarn. Have a bit of a yarn today. We've got a long weekend here in Auckland, so it'll be nice. Oh my gosh, I gave this poor girl a club foot. Hold on, let me fix it. Yes, so that will be nice. Make her ankles a bit smaller. Oh dear. If anyone knows how to draw, give me some tips. I'm trying to get better at drawing because it's I've always enjoyed drawing, but I sort of feel like my talents are limited. My mum is a very good drawer. I can't remember if I've said that before, but she kind of like runs herself down saying, oh no, I'm just copying images, it doesn't count. But I think if you're able to use skills you've learned to copy an image, like, you know, I think that's still valid. And she's done some excellent drawings over the years, but I guess, I don't know, she never really taught me. I always kind of wish she did. That would have been nice, but hey, it's all good. Oh, hi. How am I? I'm good. I'm just kind of like meh. A bit like not down, but just a bit like flat today, I guess. Had a very weird sleep last night. I slept through the night, which was great. And then woke up in the morning, got up, made my breakfast quite early, like 7, then came back to bed and read like I normally do. And then I had planned to go to the library at 9 a.m. because that's when they open. But I just started feeling incredibly tired and went back to sleep and woke up at 9:30, which is quite weird. No, 11:30, sorry. Which is quite weird for me. I usually find it quite hard to go back to sleep if I've woken up, but I woke up and yep, then it was just clear to me that I needed a bit more sleep, so luckily I didn't have plans today. I just let myself do that. And then I kind of just got up, tidied up a bit, and then got myself ready and went to the library at about 2. So it was definitely a lot later than I was intending, but you know, that's okay. I still went to the library and I was there until 15 minutes before closing, when they come around and tell you that they're about to close. So then I came home. So that was good, even though I'm just feeling a bit flat today. I still, you know, made an effort to go. So I'm pleased about that. What are you currently reading or about to start reading, and what kind of books do you read? Well, so I read all sorts, but I enjoy a lot of like teen fiction because that's what I tend to write. So I just finished a book called The Unwedding, and I would not recommend it. It was just, I kept waiting for something exciting to happen, and it just did not. Considering how intrigued I was by reading the book, you know, the back of the book, it was such a letdown. So yeah, that was sort of like a murder mystery, but it was very weird because yeah, they're all trapped at a resort. So basically everyone just, all the guests started like trying to solve this murder, and it was just really weird. Yeah. But anyway, I've got some excellent books that I am looking forward to reading. I showed that one last time, Crazy Spooky Love, I think. I can't remember if I showed this one. Oh no, I did. I showed that one by a New Zealand author. This one sounds very cool. And just when I was at the library today, I picked up this book because I'm going to try and read a bit more poetry. And this is just poems by a lady called Janet Charman, whose name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure if I've actually read her work. But she is from Auckland, I believe. She's from New Zealand. It was actually published in Dunedin, so maybe she's, oh, I don't know. But anyway, that's quite, yeah. I like poetry books like that because you kind of get, it's a little slice of life of whoever you're reading. So yeah, if anyone is wondering what I'm drawing, I'm trying to draw a lady. But I think I've got the arms wrong, the proportions wrong. So yeah, I'm just going to read my way through those. All from the library. And yes. Hey, the book girl from YouTube. Am I the book girl? Oh, well, that's nice. I like being called that. Thank you very much. Yes. I'm really just trying to branch out and read a lot of different things. And, you know, something I learned from reading Stephen King's book on writing is that, you know, sometimes reading a not so good book is actually really good for you as a writer, because you go, okay, I see what not to do. And yeah, I think this book was kind of in that category. when you find yourself thinking, oh, well, I'm really pleased for the author that they were able to publish their book, and that's all you can really think to like commend them on, is definitely, yeah, sort of says something about the book that it's not so good. But I mean, yeah, still well done for publishing a book, but I just think like not so good. Just everything was so convenient. Like the main character just keeps ending up being in the same room as people when they're talking about things to do with the murder, people she doesn't even know. They keep inviting her to all these talks about like, you know, the murders and stuff. It was just weird. Anyway. Fantasy and sci-fi. Yeah, I read a little bit of fantasy, a little bit of sci-fi every now and then. Fantasy probably more so. Like stuff that's just a bit like quirky, but not necessarily fully jumping into a fantasy world. I think because I was writing my own fantasy books, it was quite hard to be in another fantasy world. So the kind of fantasy that I like is things like House on the Cerulean Sea, where it's kind of based in the real world, but there's fantasy characters, if that makes sense. So I guess it's low fantasy, right? Where it's not necessarily like a whole world building experience, but you still dive into you get to meet cool characters and so on. Yeah, so that's kind of what I like to read, but I think I mean, as I said, I'm going to be reading a whole lot of genres this year, so might add that to a bit more fantasy. If you've got any more suggestions, in fantasy, science fiction, whatever, really, I'm open to anything. So yes. Oh, that looks strange. I think I need to do her just looking down a little bit, but not too much. Oh, she's not gonna neck, and she looks like she's wearing a bike helmet. Right. But that's okay. I think the proportions are good. The girl in the photo is wearing a bun, so I was trying to do a bun. But anyway, I can fix that, hopefully. Still not happy with the arms. I think they're just a bit weird proportion-wise. I'm gonna do that, make it a bit wider. Project Hail Mary. Oh, I've heard of that. Let me look it up. You write fantasy. Have you finished any stories? Yes, I've got 2 books. The first 2 books in my fantasy trilogy. They are on lulu.com. The first one's called The Living Isle. Isle as in ISLE. And then the next one, I thought that was gunshots, but I think it was a car backfiring. We're okay. And then the next one is called The Dying Isle. And then the third one I'm still writing. So yeah. But it's yeah, it's good. Really enjoyable to write and really cool to kind of achieve that. there's definitely like still lots of growth that I can make with my writing. I also published another book that's also on lulu.com, which is based in New Zealand on a like a lifestyle block, and it's following the death of a rich New Zealander. The main character actually finds out that he's her granddad, so she's approached by her auntie that she actually didn't know about, and finds out that this man, this kind of well-known New Zealander, is actually her granddad, and that her and her cousins have a stake in the property. And so they kind of show up and expect to kind of, jeepers, I hope that's a car. I don't know if you can hear that, but that was loud. Certainly sounded like a gunshot, but it's hard to tell. Anyway, so yeah, they show up and they expect like their auntie to kind of be there, but when they get there, they all drive down from Auckland, the three cousins. The auntie takes off and leaves them. The auntie leaves with her partner and basically says, lol, good luck, and doesn't tell them when or if she's coming back. So they're just like, what the hell? And yeah, they kind of just are left at this place. There are some staff there. There's a boy who kind of handles the grounds and just keeps an eye on things, and then there's an older man who helps cook and just sort of run the house, and he's been there for years. So yeah, they end up all living together, and they all think, well, they could just go home to Auckland, but then they think, well, we've come all this way, why don't we just stay, you know, a few nights or for the weekend or whatever. And so they end up staying, and then their cousin shows up from Australia, a cousin that they hadn't actually, you know, really heard from in many years. But he shows up and he's got these grand ideas for what he wants to do with this property. And he wants to keep the house, but he wants to turn the property into a kind of like, he wants to build prefab houses, you know, like cheap houses that are moved onto the property for people to live in. And yeah, he basically wants to like become the landlord of this property, and the girls are kind of like, oh, I don't know, what should we do? And they end up kind of like fighting him on it. And yeah, it's all very interesting. And they actually hadn't told their parents. So the main character's two cousins are sisters, and then yeah, she's an only child. So neither of them none of them had told their parents that they were here, and it all kind of unfolds that like the sister, their auntie, had estranged herself from the family, and they all believed that she'd just abandoned them, but it was really she didn't want to abandon her dad and, you know, the granddad. And yeah, so it's an interesting story. I think it's an interesting read. I enjoyed writing it. This is where I am. The arms are still looking really unusual. I can't get them to look right, but we've added some wings. Oh, you did hear that? Loud thunder. I'm not sure if it was thunder, because we have had thunder a wee bit over the last few days, but that, like, you know, that's more of a rumble. This was like a bang. So live color your hair. No, I'm actually in the process of growing out my natural color, so sorry, no. I'm just scrolling back up to see. On Writing is pretty cool. Yeah, the Stephen King book, very cool. Your video feed appears inverted horizontally. The covers of the books were backwards. Oh, oops. Maybe it's because I'm using my front camera. I'm not sure. But thank you for letting me know. I got distracted. I was looking up Hail Mary. I didn't forget. Project. Oh, by Andy Weir. That's why I would have read it. Or not read it, wanted to read it. It's in my want to read list. So thank you for that reminder. I'll see if I can get it from the library. Started reading The Templar Legacy by Steve Barry. Is that quite a good one? Let me have a look. The Templar Legacy. Is it part of a series? It says book number 1. Put that in my want to read. That sounds interesting. Ooh. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Red Rising. I tried to read Red Rising, and it felt like it was moving too fast and there was too much information going on at the start. And I know that it was kind of just to establish the world and everything, but I got very confused, and then someone was dying, or someone died, and I was just like, what is going on? But my flatmate really likes them, but I just never really got, I just don't think it was quite for me. But yeah, I know they're very popular, so understandable. Oh, I give up on these arms. I'm making it look really weird. Maybe I just need to have a break from it for a second. Do not watch the trailer for Project Hail Mary if you've not read the book. It will spoil the book. Okay, thank you, I won't. I just got it a couple of days ago. Can't wait to start. Oh, cool. Yeah, okay, I think I'll definitely have to try and get that one out. What book are you talking about? I think when you wrote this comment, I was probably talking about my own book that I'd written, set in New Zealand on an estate south of Auckland. Available on lulu.com if you would like to read it. I'm looking at The Living Isle. I want to read it. Oh, well, thank you. That would be really cool if you did. I have noticed that there are a few typos, but I think that's just because I edited it myself. But I would appreciate if you read it. Some book recommendations. The Rosie Project. Okay. I'm just writing these all in and putting them on my to be read list. Oops. Hilarious feel-good novel. That sounds good. Actually, I need something a little bit more upbeat. Oh, it sounds fun. Oh, cool. All right. Thank you very much for that. Sci-fi, Ender's Game. I have that in my to be read. Thank you. Mystery, A Study in Scarlet. Okay. All right, I'll add that. Thank you. I'm from New Zealand, not Australia. Your drawing is so representative about yourself and expressive. Thank you. I'm copying it from Pinterest. What's the weather like in Auckland? It's been raining on and off for the past week or so. Some very heavy rain as well, but at the moment it's just windy. Actually, I'm listening. It might be raining again. Yeah, it's hard to even get out for a run, which is my new hobby. So yeah, because you go out and then, you know, suddenly it's raining. Me and my flatmate went for a run on Saturday morning, and we got probably 3/4 of the way through and it started absolutely pouring, but we were like, nah, just keep going, we've committed. And yeah, but I was very sniffly yesterday, so I don't know if I have caught a cold or something. But yeah, we've had some horrendous things happen in New Zealand with this storm. We've had some really bad ones over the last few years. There was a horrible one a few years ago. Oh, it was actually a cyclone. And the east coast of the North Island got hit really hard in the Hawke's Bay region. So it's a region where a lot of wine and fruit is produced. And there's a valley and there's a river that runs through this valley, and it flooded and no one was told to evacuate. They basically were told just to hang out, and people died because no one told them to evacuate. It was horrific. And then just the other day, I can't remember what day specifically, but there's a place called Mount Maunganui, which is just out of Tauranga, and Mount Maunganui is a really iconic place to visit, and there's a campground at the bottom, and a part of Mount Maunganui washed away with the rain, and people got trapped under the mudslide and lost their lives. So yeah, it's horrible. But yeah, again, there was just no warning. It seems like when the rain comes down, it comes down pretty heavily and all at once. So yeah, pretty devastating, but I'm hoping that the weather will calm down a wee bit. It's just been very windy. But anyway, sorry I missed Thursday's live stream. It was a little earlier. Did you mean earlier? That's all right, Steve. I appreciate you being here now. Oh, it's a study in Scarlet Sherlock Holmes. Hold on. Oh, it is. Well, that's why it sounded familiar to me. Thank you. You met a few people at a Google software conference in California. They were from New Zealand. They said the UV was bad. Yes, it's very bad. I avoid the sun regardless, but it's horrific. You know, you have to be so careful here. You can't just walk around with no hat on and no sun protection, because you will just burn. And for someone that's pale like me, yeah, you just go red. It's horrible. Steve, you stayed at a caravan park near the base of the mountain. Yeah, it was probably this one. You should have a look online and see, because there's a video of the mudslide. It's horrible because obviously people lost their lives, but it is amazing to watch. Just the power of the water and nature. So yeah. Yes, I don't think I would like Melbourne, that's for sure. I'd like to visit Melbourne, but I think it would be quite too hot for me. Yeah. I'm going to go back to trying to draw these hands, so I'm just going to get rid of that bit for the 10th time. So I won't be able to read your comments for just a wee minute while I'm trying to do this, but I will check them afterwards. Oh yeah, so her hand's wrapped around there. Where's the thumb? This girl doesn't even have a thumb on the reference image. What? What? Oh dear. I think it's because I've made the heads too high. Oh. This is tricky. Just trying to make it look like normal human proportions. Oh, that's kind of better. Yeah, I need to chunk out her arms a bit. I have this really bad habit of making like very, very skinny pictures, you know, skinny characters, I mean. And it's like, I guess that's just a stylistic choice, but yeah. I think if I'm trying to do it a little bit more lifelike, I should really try and make it a little better. Okay, that's not so bad. But I do think I need to move where I've got her head. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Yes, yes, good. Okay. Because now her shoulders are very high. So I'm just going to move that down. I'll show you in a sec. Hold on. Does that look better? Oh. She's meant to be sitting like that. Why is her arm so weird? Maybe I need to actually just bring her arm up a bit higher. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And I'm going to put my black pen over it like I always do to make it more. I like sketching, but I also like having very crisp, kind of clean drawings as well. How's that? Are her hands too small? Her arms too short? I don't know. All right, I'm going to scroll back up and have a look. You don't drink coffee, do you drink tea? I sure do, and I've got one right here. Have I visited the Commercial Bay building? Yeah, I have. It's quite good, although I don't really go into town too often. But a lot of people don't really, unless they work there or they're a tourist. But there's just so many other cool places to go, and you know, if you live in an area that's got everything, then town's not so, it's not such a hub like it used to be. If your video feed is flipped, you're right-handed and not left-handed as you might appear in the video. Yet as you write, it appears as if you're writing left-handed. Weird! Oh no, I'm right-handed. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that. I wonder if... Oh, no. No. That's so interesting. Yeah, the camera's mirrored. Yeah, that kind of annoys me because when I'm recording other videos for my channel or whatever, I need to use this camera so I can see, so I can line it up. Yeah, but I don't know, maybe I could try and to us it appears as your left hand. That's so funny. Nope, definitely right-handed, but that's so interesting. I hadn't thought about that. You're right-handed, you say, while lifting your left hand. This is my right hand, I promise. This is my left hand. But anyway, that's funny. I'm going to start outlining. Oh gosh, okay. What's happening? Oh, what thickness? I've got 0.3, 0.5, 0.7 or 1. I don't think I'll do 1. Maybe I should do 0.5. The angel you just sketched looks really sad. I saw it! I saw you delete it, but I saw your writing. Yeah, she does look a bit sad. Yeah. Did you cry at the end of the new Silent Hill? I haven't watched it. Yeah, I guess I won't worry about it. Otherwise, I'll spend my life trying to figure out how to get this video flipped. And I'm not really sure how to do that. What? Oh my gosh. I just made her feet look so weird. They look like little... Oh no. They look like little vegetables or something. Oh, she looks like she's got cankles. No. Oh dear. I'm trying my best here. Oh. I didn't want to draw toes, but now she looks all stubby. Maybe I have to draw toes. No, I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll just get rid of the pencil line, at least, to make myself feel better. Oh, it looks a bit weird. It's fine. I'm just going to draw the little hill she's sitting on. Yeah, cankles. I feel like this foot's okay, but this one's a bit weird. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm just committing to it. It's okay. I just need to draw her fingers on. Oh. Yeah, that looks weird. It's fine. Oh, what the heck did I just do? I am just doing her hair now. Okay. What the heck? Oh, it actually kind of looks cool. Oh gosh. You can tell I'm not a very confident drawer, but it's fun, so it's fine. Are you ready for this? It's her hair. Okay, I'm gonna just go up and read again. Have you drawn that stuff on the wall? Some of it, yeah. This one, and I made that one. I drew that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, those ones, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Yeah, so most of them are either watercolored or drawn with pencil, and then the rest are just like things from cut out of things, like cut out of a magazine, or whoa, or cut out of just whatever, the paper. Yeah. In my last stream, I drew some witches. So maybe I should put those on the wall. I don't know if this girl here will make it to the wall, but we'll see. I'll see what I think once I have finished. Oh, that wasn't quite right. It's okay, I can fix it, I can fix it. Okay. This is definitely interesting. Maybe I shouldn't have done the thick black pen. Oh, it's okay. It's fine, it's just what it is. Just trying to make it look interesting. what shall we chat about? Any questions? Any topics you'd like to talk about? There's a setting you can toggle it to flip it. Oh, okay. I'm not on. I have a Samsung, so it's not an Apple phone. Does the NZ flag have the Southern Cross to the right of the Union Jack? Or the Southern Cross with a star under the Union Jack? Isn't the one with the extra star the Australian one? We have the Union Jack and then we have the Southern Cross, but I think then, yeah, we've got the Southern Cross in red, but then the Australian flag has similar, very similar. It's I don't know if it is the Southern Cross. Oh, it could be, but they've got an extra star. And then there's another white star underneath. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, that's interesting. So New Zealand and Australia both have the Southern Cross, but they've got 5 stars in theirs, and we've only got 4. And then you've got the extra white flag. I mean, white star. Yes. But we both have the Union Jack. Yes. I can only draw stick men. Oh, well, that's all right. If you like doing that, that's cool. I think it sounds cliche, but if you want to get better at something, you just have to do it. And a lot of the time, like running and things, it's not like you set out thinking, I'm going to learn lots about running today. You just run and then you kind of learn through it. And of course, with the internet, it's very easy to learn things too. But I've learned so much about running just in the last, few months, and just about like running sort of stance and all sorts of things. So yeah, and like with writing, you just learn through the process and you learn what works for you and what doesn't, what your strengths are. So yeah, I guess just with drawing, it's very much the same. You just have to do it, and you learn on the way. Just gonna do. Oh, that pen's getting quiet. Oh, I might have to go get some new pens. Oh, how exciting! Something to do. Just kidding. But no, that would mean a trip to my favorite craft shop. I find live streaming quite good because, like, sometimes at this time of day, especially if I've spent all day reading and writing or, whatever, I like to chat. Actually speak. And yeah, it's nice to have people to do that with. Oh my gosh, it's nearly 6 o'clock. It's actually amazing how fast time goes when I'm streaming. Today's been very weird. Just feeling super sleepy and but hopefully I'm meeting a new friend tomorrow. That'd be nice if that happens. Someone that a friend from Christchurch his friends with and said, hey, this person also lives in Auckland. And so we got in touch and said, yeah, why don't we meet? So that will be lovely. I'm really looking forward to that. Yes. But otherwise, I will probably be mostly around home because it's a public holiday. It's Auckland anniversary weekend, so Monday is off, and even though I don't tend to work Mondays, it does mean that the library is closed. I don't know if the supermarket's closed. I'll have to check that. Because I'm nearly out of peanut butter. Oh no. But yes, it does mean that they close the libraries, so I won't be able to go there to write tomorrow. But that's why I mentioned, I think in my last stream or in a comment to someone, that I might be able to stream on Monday. So maybe at a similar time tomorrow, just depending on what's happening around here. But yeah, I'll try and let you know if I do. But most likely I will be around home. Hopefully catching up with that new friend, which will be good. But yeah, I've got a busy week coming up, doing some long nannying days. So yeah, don't want to do too much in terms of getting out and about, but I will probably go for a run tonight, which will be good. What do we think? How's it going? I'm not sure. It's fine. Can't win them all. And I was trying a new thing, so it's my witchy poos. I like my witches probably a bit better, just because they're a more cartoon style. Whereas this is more like, no, I don't know. Maybe I need to add in like shading. How do I do that with pen though? Cross hatching, isn't that what you do? I'll try that, because that would make it look more realistic. Oh, that just makes her look like she's got scars on her butt. Oh dear. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I just need to do it very, very gently. Maybe I'll get the smaller pen. I don't know what to do about her feet. No, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I'm just trying to do shading. Maybe I'm not really doing shading correctly by doing it with pen. Oh gosh. You draw art, write and publish books and play the piano. Now that's an artist. Thank you. I get a lot of joy from doing all those things. And yes, my room is my happy place because I can do all of those things here. It still appears as if you are looking into a mirror. Oh, okay. That's okay. Thank you for looking into it though. It's minus 36 here. Whereabouts is that? Oh my gosh. Jon Snow was right, winter is here in North America. Yeah, good luck out there. In the camera app, tap the settings gear icon on the top left. Look for the selfie section, and there is a toggle for save selfie as previewed. Oh, I'm not very good with tech. I could try that. I'm worried that I'd mess it up. Girl, you competing against UFC now in this moment, the fight of the night. Okay. Like the stream, folks. Ah, thanks. I mean, if you would. Australia Day tomorrow. Is it? What? Oh, it is. Yes, they had to rebrand it, didn't they? And you had to change your national anthem from, was it Young and Free? Because Young and Free implies that Indigenous people hadn't been there for years and years. Yeah, interesting topic, that one. Since you're 18 hours in the future, can you tell me what some winning lottery numbers are? Okay, 18, 21, 27, 42, 30, and the Powerball number is 7. There you go. You're welcome. Draw a cat. I certainly could try. Maybe I'll do that next time. Her feet are bugging me to no end. Maybe I need to make the toes a bit. Oh yeah, that was my problem. I think that I made the toes all the same length. Oh, I'm gonna try and fix it with my whiteout. 1 toe, 2 toe, 3 toe, 4 toe. 1 toe, 2 toes, 3 toes, 4 toes. Okay. Oh dear, that looks terrible. I'm gonna white out her feet. And try again. Well, it's not even a white out pen, it's just like a white pen for drawing details on, but in this case, it is a whiteout pen. We'll give it a go. Sad fairy. Yeah, I also used to draw emo fairies. Hello to, I've forgotten how to say it again. Is it Hosu? Or Hosu? Can't remember, but hello, I remember you from last time. That's okay. No problem. I appreciate you being here at all, so. It's 6 o'clock and I've been going for an hour. I'm just trying to think about my timeline for the evening. Have some dinner. Probably try and go out for a run after that. I'll hang around for a wee bit longer, but I probably will head off soon. How is my weekend going? It's been good so far. Oh yeah, yesterday me and my flatmates went to IKEA. That was cool. Can't remember if I even said that in this stream or any. So Auckland got the first IKEA in New Zealand. It was pretty busy. It opened like over a month ago, but we've only just gone. But it was fun. The only thing that was quite difficult was my flatmate bought something, which I knew they were potentially going to do. but it had 2 big boxes, and I had parked in the mall car park, which was just a bit further away because I knew that parking would be, horrific at IKEA, and it was. But yeah, when they bought the thing, I went and got my car and drove it over. So it turned into a bit of a mission because then I couldn't park in IKEA again. So I had to drive back to the mall, and I got lost and I ended up on the highway. So that was a bit embarrassing. Yeah, so it was a big day yesterday. It was a big day, but yeah, a fun experience overall. I didn't need anything. I was just going for a laugh. And yeah, it was fun. I get on really well with my flatmates. Well, it was only 3 out of 4 of us because I have another flatmate as well, but he wasn't there. But yeah, it was really, yeah, it was good. Definitely pretty busy. So if you're not good with crowds, I would recommend just keeping that in mind, because I'm okay with crowds because I can kind of just block them out, but it was definitely quite crowded at certain moments. Yeah, so just be aware of that it is quite full on if you are intending to go there. They do have, I believe they have nights where they're open till like 9. So maybe if you'd like it a bit quieter, maybe go towards the evening. That's probably a better idea. Just to, make sure it's not quite so hectic. But yeah, pretty cool. I think it's definitely, it's okay quality, because I know I made a video about how IKEA was a bit of a, waste. But if you're just getting a piece and you intend to make it really last and you intend to use it and not just get rid of it, then yeah, it's quite good. But a lot of it is not real wood, it's MDF and things like that. So yeah, but very nice. But it did sort of make me think, like, okay, all these people that are here are buying from this one company, and yes, obviously they're influenced by fashion, but they're all buying from this one company, and this company, I don't know, like it's gonna be in all of these people's homes, and their homes are gonna look pretty similar. It's like I saw the those tall shelves that all of the makeup, the beauty gurus used to have. I don't even know if people still, well, actually probably lots of people still use them, but they were so popular with beauty gurus like 10 years ago. Those white ones that are like, they've got shelves probably that deep. Yeah. I did a bit of shading. Oh, you can't really see it very well in here. And I fixed your toes. That's a bit better, eh? Not so cankly, although this bit's still a bit cankly. Yeah. And we got meatballs, and although I'm not vegetarian anymore, I did decide to get the veggie balls. They were very good. And then we got some non-alcoholic cider, and that was incredibly sweet but very good. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a good outing. I was just very tired, so I slept when I got home. Thank you. Little wings on the ankles. Oh, I couldn't I? It would be fun, although I don't I don't know if I want to mess it up anymore. She's already she's pretty funky with her club foot and everything. Maybe. I was a vegetarian for nearly 10 years. But I do eat meat now. I have a lot of chicken because obviously protein is very important, and that's just a quick and easy way to get it. I cook up some chicken, kind of like crumbed chicken pieces, so no bones or anything, just quick and easy. Yeah, since I run a lot, it's very important for me to have enough protein, so I have it that way. Yes. Is anyone here vegetarian? Be interested to know. You got a prefab wooden bed frame kit and 4 futon style mattresses. Oh, 4-inch futon style mattresses. Queen size for around 250 USD. I did a bit of modification to strengthen and secure it, but I'm happy with it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's cool. And especially if you are able to modify them. I think it's very cool when people do that. If they're able to like modify or paint or change out the doors, or yeah, I think that's where something like IKEA can be really cool if you intend to add a bit of your own personal flair and do a bit of crafting on it. Because then, yeah, you can strengthen them and things as well. I'm getting a bed when my renovations are done. I sleep on the love seat right now. Oh, okay. I hope it's comfortable still. Their beds actually looked all right. We kind of rushed through there because we'd found what we needed. But yeah, they did look quite good with their futon type things. Yeah, definitely compared to other places, they're pretty reasonably priced. So yeah, I'm lucky I've got a good bed that I actually got off a website, and the mattress is fantastic. It's quite a firm one, but it's just a New Zealand company. Yeah. I was going to do the moon behind her. That's why I've got that big thing. Should I make the wings bigger then? Oh, but then I don't want to go over the moon. I don't know. This is about where my drawing skills tap out. We'll do a wee bit more cross hatching. That's the only thing I know how to do. Oops, that was the wrong angle. Yeah, that looks all right. Just trying to make it look a bit more natural. It's tricky. Oh, you're going? Bye. You have to rotate the futon often. That's probably a good thing anyway, to kind of air it out a bit. I wanted to quickly jump in and say hi and doing awesome. Good on you for grinding. Much love and see you next stream. Oh yeah. Bye. That's very nice of you to say. Bye. Bye. Was it hard in the beginning not eating meat when you became vegetarian? No. At that time I was just like, very influenced by other vegetarians, and I wasn't a huge meat eater anyway at that stage. I don't like steak. I don't like lamb. Well, I'll eat it, but I don't like anything that tastes really like heavy meat. I'll have like, or I used to have mince and just chicken and like, you know, things like that that are sort of a bit more processed, I guess. Yes. So, nah, it wasn't really that hard. My last one had a broken spring and was killing my back/hip. I like firm beds and much prefer the futon style. I like that it's lower too. Yeah. I think firm beds are actually a lot better because it supports your back. Yeah. Good morning and happy Sunday. Good morning. Where are you watching from? Wing size is perfect. Oh, thank you. Okay. I added more shading. I don't know. Look, it's not the best thing I've ever drawn, but I've had fun doing it. So that's the main thing. And my mood has improved since drawing and chatting. So thank you. Do they have a Walmart? No, but we got a Costco a couple of years ago, but I've never been there because it's on the other side of town. It's not hard to do every 3 months. Oh, yes. I eat a lot of cabbage and mushrooms and sardine. Well, unfortunately, cabbage and mushrooms do not agree with me. No Walmart in New Zealand, no. We have Kmart and the warehouse. No Walmart. We don't have a lot of American stores. Our main stores are the warehouse, Kmart. What else? Bed Bath & Beyond. We do have Bed Bath & Table, which is Australian. But the Bed Bath & Beyond that we've got is not like the American Bed Bath & Beyond. And when the American one shut down or did whatever it was doing, people were coming down like, oh, I heard you're closing. We were like, no, pay attention, it's different stores. But no, so that was very annoying having to explain, no, they're two different places. But yeah, I'm just tidying up a bit. I think I probably will go soon. Is it hard driving in New Zealand? No. It took me a while to get used to the motorways in Auckland, just because it's a lot busier. But now you kind of you get into the rhythm of it. I mean, people suck at driving, so you just have to put up with that. When I was younger, you could buy shotguns and rifles in Walmart/Kmart. That's crazy. Oh my god. Noel Leeming, yes, we do have Noel Leeming. Electrical stores. What else do we have? We have Farmers. Farmers is a big department store here. What else do we have? I'm just trying to think of like going around the mall. We've got Glassons and Hallensteins. So Glassons is like a girls' store. Hallensteins is a guy's store. So yeah. We've got Woolworths, which is the same as Woolworths in Australia, but for a long time we were called Countdown and they were called Woolworths. But a couple of years ago now, I think, they started phasing out Countdown. So now it's just called Woolworths. It's very weird. But I think they were just trying to I was going to say coagulate, but that is not the word. You know, where they... I need to Google it. I don't know what word I'm trying to say. No, it was not coagulate. You know the word I'm looking for, right? Amalgamate. Thank you, brain. I think that was the word I was looking for. Amalgamate, combine or unite to form one organization or structure. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. We got there. Last question, what is in the news today? I'll have to let you know. I haven't watched the news today, but it was just a lot about the flooding and landslides in Mount Maunganui and things. Let me have a look for you. Oh, yeah, lots about Mount Maunganui, a bit about what's been happening in Minneapolis. I won't get into it, but horrible. Oh, Novak Djokovic smashes shot at ball girl's head. Ouch! Oh, and he hit so hard as well. Anyway, not too much other than those main stories. We've also got a very good sprinter here who we're going to see at the Olympics one day, I'm sure, called Sam Ruth, I think. Oh, there's another one here that is a very good sprinter. We're quite good for our running here in New Zealand, actually. Not much to report here today. Amalgamation, yes, that was the word. Oh, your partner still calls it countdown. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was very hard to change to Woolworths, but once all the signage changed and you started hearing it on TV ads and things, it was easier. Yeah. Thanks for the news update. You are welcome. Always funny to share. We probably get a lot of similar news to a lot of places in the world, I would say, in the Western world. But then, yeah, obviously more specific New Zealand news. Yeah, it's crazy how many more storms and things there have been lately. Just the intensity of the storms and things. It's just, it's pretty scary. Every time it starts raining, you think, gosh, when's it gonna stop? Yeah. It's not good, guys. We need to look after our earth. Yes. Well, I'm going to head off because we're nearly at 1:20, and I need to go and do some things, I think. But it's been very, very nice hanging out, and yeah, since I was just feeling a bit flat, a bit blah today, it's been nice to just chat and yeah, just share my brain and chat with you all. Yeah, I'll see you on the next live stream. It might be tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I guess it just depends what I get up to. Probably a similar time. It'd be so nice to see you all there. Oh, and I just wanted to say that if you have left me a comment on one of my videos, I have seen it. I've just been a bit slack with replying. It's just, yeah, sometimes it's quite, like, takes a lot of effort to reply to all of the comments, and yeah, but I do read them all, and I really appreciate everyone leaving comments, and just know that I do read them. I do read them all. But yeah, so just wanted to let you know. So if you do feel like leaving a comment, know that I will definitely see it. Maybe I'll just remember to like the comments to make sure that you know that I have seen it. Because yeah. Good morning from Berlin. See you on the flip side. Yeah, thank you everybody. Yeah, it's very nice to see you. Icy boreal. Must be cold over there. Bye, Steve. All right. Bye, everyone.